One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Allen going to get this one to Singletary. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 2nd and 7, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Wilson down around his goal line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. We'll get the football back. Coming to the line. opening drive ended with the INT and didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense?
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. We're scoreless after one.
At the 45-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Operating from the gun. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And the Bills will move the chains.
The 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Allen to throw once more. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Allen finding Brown for a Bills 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
4th down.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Out to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And some room to maneuver. Uh-oh. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have high.
Showtime today, baby.
It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
How you like it
And
now?
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
It's on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary as the first half is winding down, and the Bills have taken the lead.
Tyler Bass for the
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Now Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him the first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here's a four-receiver look now. Three of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. In his own end zone, it's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Allen going to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And now is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bills 24, Seahawks 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for Greg Olsen. Incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Seahawks.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked up on the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own